my November favorites, and I don't know how well you can see, but I've decorated for Christmas in my room. I think I'm going to do a room tour soon. I know I've said that for like the past year, but I think it's time because I'm really working on cleaning my room. Without further ado, let's start the favorites video. Okay, I'm going to start off with makeup favorites. My first favorite is my favorite lip product of the month, which is the Jordana Twist and Shine Balm Stains. They're like $2 to $3, and I specifically really like this color. It's called Sweet Pink. And besides it just being an awesome, like, berry pink color, very 60s kind of bold, but not too bold. I just love this shade of pink. It applies so evenly and nicely, but the best part is that it lasted over 12 hours on me. I put it on probably 7-ish in the morning, and through dinner, even past like maybe 6, so maybe 11 hours, it lasted completely. You could still see everything. I didn't reapply it all. I ate lunch, I ate dinner, I ate snacks, whatever. It's so long lasting, especially for the price, so I suggest finding at least one color and giving these things a try. I wanted to wait until I put this into a haul. The haul will be coming very soon, but I just could not wait to tell you guys how much I love this stuff. Before I keep going with my favorites, I just wanted to let you know that I'm wearing most of the favorites I'm talking about. So, yeah, like the Jordana Balm Stain I'm wearing right now. This I'm also wearing right now. It is the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip, and basically it's just like a cream blush type product. It's not really cream though, it's like liquid. If you've heard of their new HD blushes, this is kind of the same idea. Except it has some shimmer in it, so it's kind of like a highlighter and a blush, like I'll show you. So there's the color, and when you tap it out like that and blend it, there's a really nice sheen, you can see. And I just wear it, it makes me look so dewy. I'm wearing it today. Nice color payoff, it blends so easily, and best part is I got it for $1 at Dollar Tree. So yeah, if you're ever at Dollar Tree, you see those, you think, should I try it? I don't know about dollar store makeup. Try it, because it is great. I rediscovered a foundation this month that I haven't used since the summer, but when I tried it again, I was like, what have I been doing? Because I love this so much. It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation. I have mine in the color Ivory, which it looks darker than it really is. It looks like it would be too dark, but it's really not. This stuff is crazy cool because it's a little thick. I will give you that. If you don't like thick foundations, you probably won't like this because it can kind of have that mask feel, but it feels like you are painting a perfect face on you. It sticks really nicely to your skin, so it doesn't like come off when if you drink water right after. You don't get that weird like foundation mustache thing that I can have with some more like runnier like tinted moisturizer products and stuff like that. It just sticks to your face and it lasts and it covers everything. I usually don't wear concealer with this at all. I don't need to. And it does last a really long time. Now, getting to some eyeshadow favorites, I've been really using a lot of the palettes that I got for my birthday. Balm's Nude Tude palettes. I really have been loving this for this one color in here called Selfish. It's this gray, silver color. I'm wearing it on the inner half of my lids. It has a tad bit of like brown iridescence that makes it work really well and still look very neutral for it being a gray. I like to pair it with dark browns in the crease. Also, I've been loving my Cargo Vintage Escape eye palette, and it's so cute because it has all these fall wintry names to it, so it's really cute. But the colors I've been liking a lot are Harvest Moon pretty much every day as a kind of satin brow bone color. It's not completely matte, but it's not shimmery either. It's matte. Yeah, it's basically a matte color, but it's not chalky. So I really like it because it evenly puts some pearl color onto your brow bone. So I've been really loving this color called Frolic. Right there. I pair it with that nude Tude color because it's just like basically a darker version of that. It's like a gray with a lot of brown in it. The other two colors are these two matte colors right here, Hot Cocoa and Autumn. I think Autumn's really cool because it almost reminds me of MAC Samoa Silk, which I've been wanting for a long time. Here's Hot Cocoa and here is Autumn, because Autumn is just sort of a peachy tan color that's great as a transition color. It's right there. I've been really loving it for a lighter transition color. Now on to the non-beauty favorites. Let's start with TV. I've been watching movies on Netflix, especially over this past week because I've been on break, and I have watched Pulp Fiction and The Breakfast Club, and I love them both. Pulp Fiction was strange, but hey, I love strange movies. I love Quentin Tarantino. So this week I watched that whole movie. I really loved it. I loved Samuel Jackson. He gave me life in that movie. I loved him. And then Breakfast Club was so funny, but it was also pretty deep, and kind of identified with everyone in that movie. Again, I've seen bits and pieces of that movie too, but never the whole thing, so I'm just catching up on those old classics. The last two favorites are music favorites. The first one is Macklemore, duh. He is my background on my MacBook. He is my life. I love him so much. He's my Man Crush Monday, every Monday. Also, you know, last month he was my music favorite too, but I've just really been exploring some of his songs. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's about to get R-rated in here, so children, turn down your volumes. Okay, there's these two songs that aren't on the heist, and they are actually hilarious. The first one is American, I think, and it's really funny. It's like, you know how people are like, America? That's basically what he's making fun of. And the other one, this is the R-rated one, the other one is called the Penis Song, and it is the funniest thing anyone has ever put out there. It's just so funny. So yeah, I like how he has a sense of humor. I really like White Walls, and that's starting to get some radio attention too, so happy for that. And my other music favorite, which is kind of a complete 180, is Etta James. I have fallen in love with her. If you are going through a lonely spot, or if a man has done you wrong, you need to listen to Etta James. I listen to it just because of just like, oh, the pain and the freaking, not even the pain, because she's not even like acting like a victim. She's just like, F you world. And I love that about her. But my recommendations are I'd Rather Go Blind and All I Could Do Was Cry. Sometimes All I Could Do Was Cry is All I Could Do Was Cry, but sometimes it's titled All I Could Do Is Cry. Same song. Don't know what that's about. Of course, At Last is the obvious, like, song everyone knows by her, but All I Could Do Was Cry and I'd Rather Go Blind. The most amazing song. Alright guys, so that is the end of my video. Before I go, I want to show you something pretty cool. I did these like Christmas glitter nails, gold and then red and green. One of the things I used in this will also be in an upcoming beauty haul that I want to be doing soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a long one, but I really felt very passionately about a lot of products this month. So I will see you in my 2013 favorite.